For as long as humans have been in existence, we have used the Earth's resources, mining the planet for profit, technology, and greater ease of living. For many generations, this selfishness and material desire has not been an immediate crisis, but with the Earth rapidly trying to accommodate 6.7 billion people, we are quickly running out of the materials that define today's relatively stable world.
The time of careless waste is over. Welcome to an era where careful planning, sustainability for future generations, and the remodeling of our ecological morals are crucial to our survival. Without a swift revolution in the way American consumers live their lives, the human species is essentially doomed.
If you think these issues do not apply to you, as you sit in front of your TV watching the Superbowl with chips and a cold beer in hand, take a step back and examine your daily life. When you get into your four-wheel drive Suburban on your way to preschool, consider gas prices, now at an all-time high. Gasoline is averaging $3.98 per gallon across the U.S. and keeps scarily climbing. Gas is 82 cents more expensive than this exact time just 1 year ago. Americans need to realize that using gasoline is a privilege, not a human right. The solution to our problem arises not from new sources of fossil fuels, but a change in mindset to alternative, sustainable energy sources, and a widespread change in moral values to help preserve the beautiful earth for our children.
Whether or not you want to believe it, U.S. oil production peaked 30 years ago, and the world supply is on the decline. Yet demand continues to rise faster than ever. Even oil companies will not build any more refineries because there isn't enough oil left to warrant such investment. Americans need to wake up and smell the carbon emissions pouring from factories, freeways, and their own homes.
Even more alarming is that gasoline is a keystone product for transporting other necessary commodities across the country to American factories and grocery stores. Rising gas prices affect the cost of every product that is transported, whether it is by truck, boat, or airplane. Let's take beef on your hamburger or greasy nachos, for example. The cost of a pound of beef has increased 10% in the last year. There aren't fewer cows being born, it simply costs more money to slaughter and transport the meat. Farmers are also now growing corn for ethanol production instead of for livestock feed.
Or take a look at rising beer prices, another commodity that's become an American pastime. Just like with the beef industry, farmers that would normally be growing wheat have started to grow corn for ethanol instead. As less U.S. wheat is exported to developing countries yearly, global hunger is rising, with wheat prices having gone up 200% since 2007.
Every day, Americans are subjected to thousands of advertisements that urge us to buy more, guaranteeing happiness, economic improvement, or a promise of protection for loved ones. So out of patriotic greed, we buy. Even higher prices don't seem to curb our consumption rates or change our habits.
What would your Super Bowl Sunday be like without things like beers and burgers? What will the planet look like without fuel to run our cars and factories? Think about it. The actions that you take now to conserve resources and energy will put money back into your pocket and give the earth some clean air to breathe. Remember, what Americans buy, the rest of the world buys. We as Americans are all trendsetters. If we buy into ecological sustainability, the rest of our peers and eventually the rest of the planet will follow.